So other than that, we're gonna free to go wherever we want to go, if we can go anywhere. Okay. So the first thing that I would like to do is that I would like to welcome you to join the demo class as a student. In this demo class, I uploaded a few materials. There are a few links to YouTube videos. There are my PowerPoint slides there. So if you want, you can join the class, and this is the class code for EYBENR. I repeat, for EYBENR. And for your information as well, there will be 4 present to be won today. Yay! One for one person who's going to answer my question later. And another is the top 3 scorer for my quiz in this demo class. So I hope you stay tuned and join the quizzes. Okay? Okay, shall we start? Okay, how to set up a new class. Okay, I guess you're all familiar with Google Chrome and Google Classroom, right? Okay. In order for you to start your Google class, you can just go to this 9 button or wafer and click Google Classroom. Okay. The thing about this is that if you have 2 accounts like me, I have my personal and my work account, it will automatically go to my personal account. So what you need to do is that you have to switch the account to go to your work account, and you will have all the classroom that you have before, like mine, and go to the plus button and click create class. For this, you need to add in the class name. That is compulsory. So for me, I'm going to click LEM0608. The sections that I'm currently teaching now is section 731, and the subject is of course English. And I'm going to leave the room as it is and click create. Easy, right? Okay, after that, what will happen is that the Google Classroom will create or generate a class code in which you can share with your students, and they can just enter the class code and join the class. Just how we create the class just now, on top of the create the class, we have join a class, right? So they just need to go to Google Classroom, click the join a class, enter that class code. Okay, another thing that you can do in your the facade, the look of it, is that you can change or select your class theme like this. You can select whatever color, whatever picture you like, or you can upload a photo. Okay, select a photo from your computer and upload it here. A part of that, if you click there, you can see the subject as well as the room. Okay, that's it. Easy, right? I'm not going too fast, right? Okay, next. What can we do? Okay. The things that you need to know when you open up a Google Classroom, right? There will be 5 different columns that you need to get yourself familiar with. They are stream column, classwork column, paper column, grade, as well as for the gear or the setting. Okay, for the setting, apart from the class detail that you entered just now, you can also select or change the general setting, whether you want the student to be able to post or comment, or you just want your student to be able to comment only. And whatever changes you make, don't forget to click the button save. Okay, as well as the grading here. You can also create the Google Meet link as well and change the grading from total points or category point. You can select whether you want to show it to the student or not. And just for an example, I'm just going to write here 100 just for a sample. And that's it. Click save. You're set to go. Okay. For the next things that I'm going to talk about, I'm just going to talk about what can we do under stream, classwork, and under people column. Okay. under stream. Okay, there are two things that you can do under the stream column. Number one is to create announcement. So very simple. What you do is that you just go to share something with your class. Okay, let's say here I would type, feel free to ask me any question later. Okay, after that, you can add a link or Google Drive or file or YouTube videos if you want to. And for the post, you can opt to post it right now, right there and there, or you can schedule it for later. You can select the date as well as the time you want it to appear on the student post, as well as you can save a draft. Some people like to do it things earlier, right? Then once you click save draft, you will have the save announcement. You go to that save announcement later and you can just post it. It's very easy. Okay. The second thing that you can do under the stream column, okay, I forgot to tell you that stream column is like a chronological post of your Google Classroom. It's the same thing like how you see your Facebook page. You see a lot of your friends uploading something, and then whatever they said will come um, later and later, and you will see just the recent one, right? So stream is the same thing. So that's why if you want to streamline your whatever the student can see, you can select whether you want them to be able to see, to comment or to post or not. Because some people they don't like the a lot of things. They want to declutter, right? So they would not suggest, they would not select that student can post and comment. But some people, they want their students to comment, they want their student to post something. So it's up to you. Okay. For stream, number one just now, we can upload an announcement. And number two, we can reuse posts. Okay, what do I mean by reuse posts? Okay, let's say you already you have a lot of classes, and let's say one of the things that I've joined is LEP, Language Enhancement Program, right? And under LEP, they have a lot of announcement. So I just want to repeat that and put it in my class. So you just go to LEP, you select whatever you want to reuse, click reuse button, and you can select which students can see your announcement. You can add things that you want to add, and you can just click post. Easy, right? Okay. Next, okay. Just now on the top bar, we have stream, classwork, people, grades, and gear column, right? Okay, the second column after stream is classwork. Okay, what is a classwork? Classwork is like your, how to say? Can I say it's your Google Class notes and materials in everything that you posted here. You can see it in your classwork. Okay, the first thing that you notice is that okay, here your classwork will be linked to Google Meet, where you can generate the Google Meet later and your student can meet you. You can link it. It will automatically link to your Google Calendar. So if you have any assignments, any things that your student need to, you have some due date, it will appear in their Google Calendar, as well as it will be automatically linked to your Google Drive. So it's like everything is there. You just need to use it. Okay. So what can we do under classwork? Okay. The first, there are a lot of things that you can create under classwork content. The first thing, the simplest thing is that you can just go to the create button and you can just create. But here I want to show you how to pose a question. So you can select multiple choice or short answer. I will just say short answer here. And I will ask a question. What is my question? Okay, what is one thing you learn or struggle with today? Okay, once I finish asking, I can add other things. I can create all these documents like sheets, drawing, form. I can select which student I would like to see. You can set up the due date and time when you want the students to submit. You can put it under which topics. Okay, this one you can create earlier, and you can also um, decide whether you want the student can be able to reply to each other or whether they can edit their answer or not, and click the button asking. It will automatically appear under week 10. Okay, one thing that I would like to highlight is that, okay, one of the things that you can create under your create classwork is the topics. And for the topics, it will be very nice to the eyes if you can create something like a folder that your students can go back to, and it is easier for them to follow, like what I did. I chose to put different slots like notes and weeks. So when my student come to my class, they can see, okay, what happened in week 9, what happened in week 10. So if they did something already like in week 9, they can just proceed with things in week 10 or in week 11. And then if they want a note, they can just go straight away, go to notes. So it's clear to your eyes and to the students' eyes. Okay, next, another things that we can do under classwork is you can link it. Okay, for example, here I want to link the notes with these websites. What I do is that I just go to the website, I copy the URL, go to create. Okay, this is going to be another material that I want you to be able to read. Go to add, click link. Okay, paste the link. Okay, add the link. You can just retype the title. Seek usage of Google Classroom as a question. This is interesting reading. I hope you can go back and read what are the things that you can do with just a simple ask a question. Okay, after that, you can select which students you would like to receive this and under which topics. And don't forget to click post, or you can schedule it for later or save as a draft. I click post, and it automatically come under the notes column. Yay! Okay, what else we can do under classwork? Alright. Okay, the next thing that you can create under classwork is you can add YouTube videos and how to do that, yeah? Okay. So I have this one YouTube video on how to organize Google Classroom. I select the material. I want to add the YouTube videos. You can either Google search video search it here, or you can add the URL. I already open it. I will copy the URL. Okay, go back to the URL, paste the URL here. It will be there. Just click the add button. After the add button, add the title. After you add the title, you decide which student would be able to see this. Okay. One thing that you will notice is that once I put the title, I put the date that I want the student to know that I put this on this date. So it's easier for them to know. Okay, and after that, I click post. You see, right? You add link, you put the title together with the date, and you decide whether it's going to be under which topic and for which students, and you click posting. Okay, so next, yay. Okay, not really the last one, but second last, I guess, is you can add or link to other assessment tool, and here I would like to show you how you can add Google Drive file. Okay, how to do that? Okay, you can go to create again material, because this is something like a note. I select files, and I select file from my device, and when I record, it doesn't appear for whatever things that appear on my screen. It's just the things that you can see here. So you can see my cursor is up in there, but I'm trying to upload it. Okay, so the upload will take quite a while, because this I have a lot of videos in my PowerPoint presentation slide, so we don't have to wait for it to upload, but we come to the next thing. Okay, remember at the beginning of the presentation, I told you that I prepare for present, right? One is it for the person who answered my question. So now it's time that I'm going to ask one question, and please, one person can answer it, and you can unmute your microphone to answer my question. The question is, what is the next step after the file has been uploaded? Can anyone answer? Anyone? Can anyone answer my...
The host cannot try, right?
Hmm.
Okay, it's open for everyone. Maybe
It's
you could share what kind of gift you're sharing with us.
I was thinking that I want to give is either food or something that they can bring their water in, like a water bottle.
All right. Okay.
So
If you cannot unmute right now, you can just type your answers on the chat sidebar.
okay, anyone? Question again. Okay. What if I want to upload something from my Google Drive, right? And I go to the Google Drive, I select a file from my computer, and I type upload. What next after the file has been uploaded?
Okay, Sister Ruzai, those on YouTube are asking, can they answer the question or not?
Oh, of course,
Of
of
course.
course.
Okay, so I'll read their answers. Yeah. Okay, so those on YouTube,
Okay.
you can try. I read out your answers to Sister Ruzai.
Yes, madam. Choose
Brother.
which topic and post. Okay, Sister Syahrilili already answered. She said that once the file have been uploaded, you can click which topic that you want the material to appear, either in week 10 or week 9, and you click the post button. Yay! Congratulations, Sister Syahrilili. You will receive something from me when I see you next time in June. Okay, now I will continue my presentation again. Okay. Okay. The next thing that you can do under the classwork column is you can add other blended learning tools. For example, like Padlet, Quizzes and Quizlet. Okay. Padlet will be covered by Sister Majdina later. So today I'm just going to show you how to add quizzes and link it to your Google Classroom. Okay, how to do this? First, I open the quizzes web page. I already have an account, and I already select or save one quiz. Especially for this, I go to quizzes. You can see, tada! I went to my quizzes. Okay, one of it is Google Classroom. There's 50 questions, and you can just go to assign HW. I think it's homework.
Sister Ruzai, we cannot see your screen right now.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wait.
You have to change the setting.
Okay, wait.
All right.
Sorry. I will repeat myself again. Sorry
Maybe
for the
choose
blunder.
this mode. Share all your entire screen.
Alright, I
Okay.
will show it again. Presenting your entire screen. Alright, we are here, right?
Okay, we can see your
Okay,
PowerPoint.
alright.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so what will happen is that, okay, again, you can go to any quizzes. You can search for quizzes of any topic. I already selected one, Google Classroom. You can assign the homework. HW is for homework, right? And you can assign to any class. So I'm just going to select, and Google Classroom classes will appear, and our class today is Learning Platform 1, and you need to give the assignment title. Initially, I want to put quizzes homework. Is Then I changed my mind. Then it just become quizzes. You can just straight away click assign game, or if you want, you can make other uh, changes. For example, one of the things that I like when answer quizzes is these memes of puns of the animal. So I select that and assign, and it's already been assigned to your Google Classroom. Very simple, right? Okay, so what you can do is that you just go back to your Google Classroom, check whether it's there or not. If it's not there, you can just upload or reload your page, and it will appear there under the classwork column, quizzes. Okay, so you can just drag it to any week that you want it to appear. For example, like what I did is that I drag it under week 11. So this is the quizzes that you need to answer after this, okay? Alright. Okay, next. Okay. Just now we talk about stream. We talk about classwork. And then this is the third thing that you need to know, which is people. Okay. What does it mean by people? Okay. People column means that all the people that you have in your Google Classroom. For example, you have teachers and you have students, right? For students, you can invite them, give them the class code, or you can invite them by adding in their email account. And the other thing that you can do is that you can collaborate with other teachers. For example, some sections you have co-teachers, right? And you want your co-teachers to know where you are, what you are doing as well, and maybe they can add something, post something, do something with your students. So what you can do is that you can invite them to be your co-teacher. Just go to the teacher picture icon of a person, plus button. You can type a name or email. For example, here I want to invite Sister Raja Munira because she's teaching Google Classroom as well next session. And you can just click invite. And if she accept invitation, she will be the co-teacher for this class. Same thing with students. You can either type their name or email, or you can just shortcut, give them the class code, and they will join the class.
Okay, Sister Ruzai, I have something to add over here. If teachers are
Okay.
dealing with a bulk of names or list of names, what they can do is they
Okay.
can copy all the email addresses, make sure they are split by a comma for each address, then copy them into the invitation and click and tap enter on your keyboard. So it will appear, the names will appear together. So not just one by one. So that will save teachers some time on inviting, or teachers can also provide the class code. Yeah.
I see. So that will be a long cut, right?
All right.
Shortcut,
Okay.
give them the class code.
Yes.
Long cut.
Ustad Abdullah is saying that the presentation is too fast. So maybe you could slow down a
Oh,
little. Right.
okay. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, sorry.
Okay,
Okay.
Kak Shaizilia wanted me to repeat again. Okay, if you can demonstrate just now the video when you try to add the students, the shortcut is to provide the student with the class code. Okay, but if you want to force the students to be in that classroom, okay, you have to prepare a list of email addresses. Okay, make sure they are separated by a comma. That way, you can just copy and paste it into invite students. When you have to type the name or email, you don't have to do that. Copy and paste it there. And then
Copy and
just
paste it.
press enter. Okay? All right.
And
Thank
enter will be the same like invite, right?
No, enter just to put the cockpit addresses to that
Ah,
space on top, and then once the names appear
okay.
together with the email, then you can uh press invite.
I
This
see.
is for a list of names, just like what I did for the invitations. All right.
I see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sister Afifa.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, next. Okay, Google Meet. As you can see just now, we can link a Google Meet with your class, right? I'm not going to talk about that because Brother Ikmal Hakimi presentation is very compressed, is very good, very clear. And if you want to go through that again, you can just go back to his presentation conducted last Tuesday. I guess it's available for everyone to see by now. And he will talk about how to link your Google Meet with your Google Classroom. Okay. The next thing that I would like to touch is Google Classroom mobile apps. Okay. As you know that now we are accessing Google Classroom through our computer, right? Okay. You can also go to your Google Classroom through your mobile app. You just go to um, the Google Store and find the Google Classroom mobile apps, download it, and when you sign in to your Google Classroom mobile apps, right, it will be automatically. So when you join a class on one device, you enroll in class on all the devices. So it's very easy. Or sometimes, I don't know, some people would say it's a nuisance because it will appear both in your handphones and in your email and in your laptops, but it's easy. Okay, next. Okay. When in doubt, you can always ask classroom help, or you can ask me. Okay, how to find the classroom help? Okay, you can just Google Classroom support. They will have Google Classroom help troubleshooting for teachers like this one. Or if your student um, lost or they want to ask question and you don't know how to answer, you can just ask them to go to troubleshooting for students, or you can go to classroom frequently asked questions, or you just can straight away go to Google Classroom help, and they have a lot of things there that you can see. For example, here, create, join and organize your class. They have this um, answer to your question: how to remove a student, how to invite your student, how to archive or delete a class. It's clear, but if you want something clearer, you can ask your friend, or you can just ask me or any EDUCALL personnel. We will be happy to help you. Okay, so what's next? Okay, I think that's all from me today. I guess this will be continued. I want you to know that we will have learning platform part 2, which is Google Classroom for teaching and learning, assignment and assessment next Tuesday by teacher Sister Raja Munira. So thank you for your patience and understanding. And
Maybe we can
please,
open Q&A session, or somebody would like to
uh,
ask something missed out just now.
can I just share with you the joinmyquiz.com, enter the game code, the quizzes game code first
Okay, we
before
can
I
try that.
ah here is my quizzes link just now. You can go to joinmyquiz.com and please enter this game code 048942. I repeat 048942, and you will be linked to my quiz just now. So the top three, you will receive something from me. It's not much, but it's something from my heart. Can I give you some time to do it?
Yes, please. Okay, those on YouTube, you can join also if you use your mobile phone.
Yeah, you can. Anyone, please join. Join myquiz.com, enter game code 048942.
It says here that you need to be registered to join.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's mean you have to join my class first. You have to be my student.
So I cannot join because I'm a teacher. All right, I cannot test it for you. Okay, let the rest do it.
Okay, let me share with everyone the class code for the demo class. Please go to Google Classroom, join a class, and enter this class code 4EYBENR. Okay. Okay. The game code again. Okay, the game code again.
We cannot see your screen.
Alright, I will share my screen.
All right.
This one. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. The game code 048942.
Okay, Sister Ruzai, just now some teachers were asking, can their students use
Okay.
the classroom without a Gmail account?
Hmm. I'm not sure. Can they?
Okay, based on what we have checked, okay, from Google support punya webpage, okay, they have shared that only Gmail account are allowed on Google Classroom. So if the students are using different types of email address, they have to create a Gmail account.
I see.
Can you read out the Google the game code again? I can type it on the chat room.
Okay, it's 048942.
048942. All right.
048942. Yes. Maybe I should give the class code again as well.
Or you can share with us the screen on quizzes. Kak Ni is
Sekejap.
also asking for class code. Class code, I have shared it on top there. Eh?
Yeah, class code. EYBENR.
So right now we are trying to use quizzes for a class activity by through Google Classroom. So can you explain again how can we retrieve the marks from quizzes?
Okay. Wait, let me open my quizzes. My quizzes. Okay. Lessons report. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let me share my. Oops. Sitting. Okay. Chrome tab. Quizzes. Okay. Okay. This is my quizzes page. Okay. From the main page, right? Okay. This is the main page. Okay. If you want to see your students' answer, you can just go to report. Okay. So for example, this is from learning platform 1 for today, right? Only have total player of 7 and the accuracy is 58. Okay, just click there and you can see your students and how many of them has already answered. So for now, the highest mark is by Sir Amar bin Khalil with 100% accuracy with a total score of 10,400. Yay! Congratulations, Amar. Okay, maybe I should wait for everyone to try first before I can announce the top 3 winner. Right?
Maybe in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we give them
Okay.
some time. And you can also see those who have joined and those who haven't joined the game yet. A lot of students haven't joined the game yet. Only 6, 7 tried. Okay. I see. I think you have to log in through your class because this I assigned this for the students in my Google Classroom. Oh, I have played. But you can try again, Umu. No problem. Oh, Kak Mahani, you have to join my class first. And from there, you need to go to week 11. I already assigned the quiz there in week 11.
Yeah, for
Oh,
your information, okay, Sister Ruzai has set a different group for this purpose of games. Okay, how to join the class, Kak Mahani? You can scroll up the chat. You can find the class code for Sister Ruzai's uh, class. So I'll paste it again. Okay, you can see it after this. So the class code is 4EYBENR. Okay, those who are on YouTube, you can join the class too and participate in the quizzes. Okay, we have less than 10 minutes left.
it's not stated here, yeah. Maybe I should reload my page. Okay. Yeah, I can see Aisha answer. Okay, can I see Kak Syahrilia? Oh, not here. Wow. Okay. We already have 3 person who managed to answer all question correct. Sister Nur Amira Sakina, Sister Hazwani and Brother Amar. So maybe we can just say that we already have a winner, Sister Afifa?
Okay. Sister Farna
Maybe
said don't email the parents the result. Maybe if the teachers are familiar with quizzes, okay, it can be done even without being linked to Google Classroom. Okay, for this
Mm,
purpose, we're linking it with Google Classroom. But don't worry, we have another training on quizzes alone. Okay, in a few weeks' time, maybe after Raya. All
yay.
right, can we open the Q&A session now? Okay, if you have any question, just type it or you can unmute your microphone and ask Sister Ruzai. Okay, what kind of questions or anything that happened?
Might not have all the answer.
Or may not. I will try and assist you too. Okay, let me read through the chat if I miss out any question just now. Mm, okay.
Oh, I see.
Or on YouTube. Okay, people on YouTube have typed just
Mm-hmm.
now, okay, that
Mm-hmm.
their phone screen is too small to participate.
I see. I'm so
Because
sorry.
the writing is too small for them. So sorry, you can participate next time when we have our quizzes. All right. Okay. If there is no other question, okay, or inquiries, okay, you can ask your, or if you remember it tomorrow or a week after, you can ask your team leaders. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, how would you like to summarize this session, Kak Ruzai?
I think when it comes to Google Classroom, what you need to do is that you just have to go and try and see for yourself, because sometimes I noticed that there are a few things that even for me is I need to take my time and do it. For example, like if I want to do announcements, and this you can create Google documents, or you can create Google um, drawing or something. So this is not something that 3 minutes you can do it. You need to take your time, especially for the first time, or the first few weeks, or the first few months, and try and do it for yourself first, and then maybe by sharing with your friends, then it will help you to create um I don't know, enriching, easy for students to see, easy for you to um access as well, what you see in your Google Classroom. So there's no shortcut in it. Definitely there's no shortcut.
Okay,
That's
everyone
all.
needs to try. All right. Okay. Actually, from the initial plan is to have Sister
Mm-hmm.
Raja Munirah next week to share with us the
Mm-hmm.
mobile app version also. But I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
use our time right now. Okay, we have another
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes, and I'll try to demo the Google Classroom app on the phone.
All right.
Sister
Okay.
Alpha,
Yes. Who is it?
sorry to interrupt. Just now I have joined the quiz, but why my name was not in the record?
Your name is not in the record, but you are in the quiz.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
This
yeah.
the first code.
Oh, okay. You have to ask Sister Ruzai because she is in charge of the quiz.
I will check again. Maybe it take quite a while for it to be uploaded in my records here, in my reports.
Because I got the mark already and then I got mistake and then I reattempt the question. Means that I
I
did the quiz. Just want to know why.
see. Okay, one thing I did is that I allow only one time attempt from each student. So maybe that's the reason why. Because
Okay, I got that. Thank you. It's just a
okay,
try. Thank you, by the way.
you're welcome. Sorry.
All right, you will see in a few moments my phone screen. Okay, this is the view from my phone. Okay, I use Google Meet app on my phone. So I would like to demonstrate to you on Google Classroom. Okay, the mobile version of it. Okay, let's go to the main page first. Okay. So if you go to your sidebar, okay, if you have it installed on your phone, okay, you have classes, calendar, notification, and the list of classes that you are teaching or you are the students of. Okay, it's pretty easy. Okay, you have archive classes at the bottom. Okay, classroom folders, setting. Okay, help, privacy policy, terms and services. Okay, you can try and explore that later. Now for our class, okay, EP Training Resource Center, okay, you choose to view it. Okay, if you can see, most of the announcement on the stream page are only limited to around 4 lines or 5 lines. Okay, not all of the content appeared. Okay, so what you need to do is click on that post and you'll see everything there. So some people are lost in this. Okay, they cannot see the link, they have missing link because they only see the preview of the post. Okay, so if you go down, okay, we have the same tab like pages, just like what Sister Ruzai explained. Okay, the stream page is what you're seeing right now. Okay, you have the classwork. Okay, according to the topics that have been arranged, this is more systemized and organized. Okay, so you will know. Let's say you want to filter, you don't want to see everything, you only want to see on webinar. Okay, tap on the title, you see only webinar topics. Okay, on classwork. All right, okay. So if we go back to the stream page, okay, there's also people page. Okay, same one. Okay, same function as your website version. So we'll see that some people have been invited, but they did not attend or have not opened their Google Classroom yet. So this is the mobile version of it. But one extra point here is that you can do you can do a roll call on your students. So you can see whether they are present or not, whether they are online or not. If you can look at the button on the top, okay? So we can do a roll call over here. Call later or absent. Okay, you can pick next person. If you put next, okay, hand pick. So if Tasha is present, Tasha is present. Okay, Aimi is absent, absent, for example. Okay, this is a roll call. This only exists on Google Classroom app on your phone. Okay, actually the version on the app is easier to use. Okay, and also they have similar function. Okay, let's say you want to find the one on Google Meet, right? Go back to your main page, stream page. Okay, there's the setting button on top. Okay, right hand side. Okay, you see the class code here. You can just copy. Okay, or you want to reset your meeting link. Okay, you can do it here in 3 dots. Okay, reset meeting link. I'm not going to reset that. If you want to hide it, can make it visible to the students. What you can see afterward is, okay, on top, okay, of your page there. Okay, I cannot see this because I'm the teacher. On top of this page, okay, on the title, you will see a link or a video. Okay, there's a video symbol on top. So that's visible to the student. Okay, but if you want to switch it off, okay, the video button is hidden already. Okay, the rest of the functions are the same, but please remember when you see the stream page, tap on the title or topic. Okay, the same goes with other types of posts on Google app. So that's all. All right, so I hope that is useful. Okay, if you have any other question, you can ask any one of us or email us. Okay, we are ready to help you. So thank you, Sister Ruzai. This is a very fruitful sharing session. Maybe you can do a second training later on quizzes. All right, okay, let's end our session today by citing Surah Al-Asr. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. See you again next week. Okay, for those asking questions, okay, I'm going to post your question on Google Classroom, our e-training center, as facts and questions, yeah?
Thank you. Sister Ruzai.